Okay guys, we're back, and my feet are getting wet. So, okay, I just randomly saw you. Really, I did knew she was there. Anyway, my feet were getting wet, and now I saw you, and so we fight a Celebi in rain, which kind of sucks since I actually wanted to use Ember. This double kick does not work at this point, so I might as well just use Peck. I still have a more higher attack than special attack, but you know, with Ember, minus the decreasing of damage with Ember, it doesn't really work. And if you try to stall me, you're doing a great job doing that. You know, actually, let's see what Ember does. Might actually do more. Okay, maybe I guess it does the same, but you know, still chance of burn versus slight chance. And that's actually where I was going for, yeah. It doesn't really make sense. Apparently, when it's raining and a Pokemon's burned, it keeps burned. It doesn't, like, douse or anything. And then it's attempting to stall me out or something. And I'll just use Peck. And that failed because apparently you managed to use the tech twice. I think I actually remember, like, it might be the oh, come on. Okay, that was cheap. Okay, I lost patience here, but I think I actually seen protect, you know, the same thing as detect. I actually worked 4 times in a row. I might be wrong, but I think I've seen that happen once before. And that is that's just very high rarity there, which I found really weird and surprising. And obviously this does a lot more just because apparently Sableye does not have high special defense. Alright, the dang Sableye is dead. And that was pretty much all you had. Well, that was kind of sad. Anyway, let's cut this tree, and I think there are some berries for me to pick up here. Aspia berries, I believe, yes. And I guess if you want to make a secret base here, or as much as you can call it secret, you can make one there. And Aspia berries, they heal you if you're frozen. They get rid of that. And I think I'll just use my bike since you can't really go through tall grass like this, and it's kind of easier to navigate through this. So I'll just do that. And fight these trainers. Let's see what you got. Hopefully something I can take on pretty easily, like this. Especially if it's like the earliest evolution that's like very weak, but it doesn't really give me that much EXP at all. Well, I guess it gives me a decent amount. Lumber. Let's see if we can take this out, or he'll just fake out me. That works too. Doesn't really do much since Firechick has pretty decent defense for its base defense. I think its base defense is like 60, somewhere around that, and that takes care of Lombre. Nuzleaf is going to be easy just because double kick dominates it. Still, this area is kind of annoying for Fire Chick. But still, Ember, I use it not all that much just because Fire Chick's special attack is not all that high for its nature. I might use it if my HP is below 1/3, but otherwise not really. I think there's a physical Pokemon right here, so I'll just get rid of that. It will give me some decent XP, so yeah, what the heck. Still, it's kind of hard to kill, but I'll do fine. Especially because I also have a weakness for fighting type, but then again, it doesn't really matter anyway, since it's at low HP already. Ember, and you're good. Yeah, that gave me very good amount. Okay. Fight again, and you saw me from that distance. It would be amazing if you saw me while I didn't see you because you were off screen, but you were like just barely on screen. Seedot. Hey, see this, it's a dot, and I actually forgot how high your defenses were, but whatever. I guess its defenses are, well, it's either higher or equal as the one of Nuzleaf. Maybe if its HP doesn't change after its evolution, its defense will be equal. If you paid attention to how much damage I did with double kick with Nuzleaf. But why should I care? Why should any of you guys care? Oh well, there we have a Nuzleaf. It's actually kind of annoying that I have to keep seeing the whole with rain continues to fall thing. At least I got rid of it in the 5th gym, but even though it's annoying, it wasn't really necessary to get rid of it or something. It's not really annoying. Well, it is annoying if you see it the whole time, like it's not right now, but these are like areas you're only a few times. Like if you've completely done this area, there's no reason to come back here unless you want to rematch trainers or something, but otherwise there's no reason to be coming back here. And that sound is kinda annoying. And my Ember now has pretty much normal power now. It's decreased by half, but actually it's still not normal. It's decreased by half because of the rain, and now it's 1/3 stronger because of the Blaze ability, and I got a nugget. Okay, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to heal Combustion a little bit, because I'd like to get Combustion 1 level higher, just to keep my beginner at the highest level, so to speak. And well, I guess there's another reason for it. Anyway, let's see what's up here. I actually didn't see anything. I might be going here for nothing, unless there's something hidden, which I guess is possible. Let's see. Anything? Anything? Nope, don't think so. Well, that was useless. And I remember this trainer very well. This This guy has 3 Surst kits. How do I know that? I used to fight this trainer a lot when I was like a noob in Pokemon games. It's I don't know if I've actually showed this one, but it's water bug type. Actually quite a unique typing, but once it evolves it's just another bug flying type. Yeah. So it's actually not all that special when it evolves, and that's not all that strong. Still, it is strong if you have it like very early game, but overall, it's not a very good Pokemon at all. And you know that if you watch the top 15 worst Pokemon, but that if it comes to that, it doesn't only mean stats, stuff like that. Like they don't see Magikarp as worst Pokemon because Splash is as funny as hell, as they say. And Magikarp has an awesome evolution, so they don't consider Magikarp being bad. I think it's like the bug flying types that really got into that bad list. I don't know why, but I guess they just really have something against them, just because there are a lot of bug flying types already. So why would they add more of them? Anyway, this place has a lot of berries. Up there are also 4 plants. And if you talk to this person, you'll get another berry, I believe. Yes, and I think it's also random. Like, per day, you'll get something. And let's see what we have here. Peanut berries. Pineapple. Aha, I get it. Whipper berries. Neta berries. I guess the opposite of banana. And raspberry. Raspberry. I also find it quite nice that, like, you see the clouds on top of the water, like, and that sucks. I actually really want that full heal, just because for the fact that it's like all the status items in one. Like Paralyzed Heal, I think I never used them before, so I think I could toss them all actually. And if I end up getting paralyzed and I really need to cure it, I have that full heal. So yeah, I still don't know. Was there a town where I actually could get full heals? Because as far as I know, I didn't see anything. Might be the next town, but still. And I'll just bulk up here since I know that coughing, well, actually all the coffins are mainly just very bulky, and actually that was a very nice thing that I just did, because that coughing went no reference to my Mega Man 2 walkthrough. But this is not Dr. Wily here. This is actually just a poison ball of some sorts that just explodes. That actually doesn't make sense to me. How can a Pokemon, considering it being, well, Pokemon are considered being an animal, and how can an animal explode? Yeah, it's like animal abuse, even though they're abusing themselves. Anyway, there's one trainer over here, and it magically starts to rain again. That's really weird. I think if I just talk to that trainer, like pointing upwards, I might have not triggered that rain. Actually, that would be a lot more useful. Now let's just see what Ember does with the Blaze ability plus Rain. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing. And yes, I'm quite low on health, I see. You know, I really don't like to risk this right now. Let's just go for Foxglove since... Well, I guess you can have some level up stuff and EXP. Sandstorm will only hurt me, nothing else. It doesn't do anything to Belto itself. So, oh god. Psybeam, okay, hold on, okay, you're good. Very good, Mega Drain this thing to death. Okay, then we can go. Very good. And that was not all that much experience, actually. I'll just keep Foxglove in. And I can just use Mega Drain. Just to heal myself up a little bit. And I think if I kept Combusken out, Combusken would have fainted anyway because of the Sandstorm. I think there are enough turns left to make that happen. And I'm quite surprised that my ultra low special attack still kills that thing. That is kind of weird. But actually anything about attacks is kind of weird because they really don't point out what kind of attack a certain attack is. If it is a status attack or a physical attack or a special attack, they don't point that out to my knowledge. Of course, in 4th generation they became smart, and I guess that Sandslash also became smart by digging. Oh, whatever. I could have Mach Punched it, but whatever. I'll just wait for it to hit me if it doesn't do much. And it actually got poisoned. Well, good for you. Doesn't matter anyway, because Mega Drain kills you anyway. I've said anyway like 3 times right now, I think. Yes, I did. And is getting a lot of experience, but it takes him forever to level up, so I guess it's good for him to get the EXP share. And this rock formation, it's something we have to come back here later. We've seen that thing, well, that rock formation in the desert before, so yeah. It all belongs to each other, so don't have to worry about that right now. And that noise is going to annoy me a little bit. At least it warns you that you're low on health and stuff. Okie dokie. I like to have a double battle. And I guess there are some dark, sinister guys here. I think it's also the place where we'll see the first ghost Pokemon as well. Yeah, it's Dustox and Duskull. Of course, Duskull is a ghost type. It's very bulky. Its HP is very, very low, and I actually bumped the table right there. I don't know if you heard it, but if you did, you'll hear a very weird sound. But I'm not going to bother with that. Okay. Psychic. And I actually like to get Fire Chick leveled up before he'll actually faint. So that would help me out. Well, Enter is level 36 now. You know, I really should get an HP share out of you now. Well, okay, not literally out of you, but you know what I mean. Okay, don't know where you're using that for, but whatever. And Thunderbolts, Beautiful. And I'm also mentioning that there's a very weird sound going on right now. Actually, let me take a look at that for a second because it's really weird. I guess I have to live with it for now, so I'll just save the whole thing after this fight. For whatever reason, the sound shows up. It's really weird for this emulator. Seriously, what is that? Or is it a glitch or something? I don't know. Okay, let's just save because this is getting kind of weird. So, well, actually, it is actually time to end off the part. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.